All right, well, what out there is more frustrating out there than running over one of those great big large potholes every day? Well, for some folks, it's running over the same pothole just after it was fixed by a bunch of men and women who got out and stuffed it with stuff that gets all over your car.
Yeah, that's because the repair method that's most commonly used in Western New York just doesn't last. But there is an existing technology that could fix potholes for good. Our investigative reporter, Steve Brown, shows us in this Two on Your Side original.
It's pothole season, which means the jolts are back. And the auto repair trips are back. And the pothole patching crews are busy. This is how a pothole forms. It's when water seeps under the pavement and the subbase into the soil. When that water freezes, it expands. When warmer weather hits, the ice melts, leaving a gap. Your car rolls over it, and voila, you have a pothole. And yes, you're not imagining it. This has been an especially bad year for potholes.
It's probably one of our worst years.
Charles Sickler of the Erie County DPW says they fix potholes the traditional, low-tech way.
The method is called, and it's going to sound weird, but it's toss and go.
A shovel full of cold patch, smoothed with the back of a shovel, rolled over with a truck tire, then on to the next one.
You need to hit them and keep going, because there's a lot of them out there.
But the repair may only last days. Then you're right back where you started.
So if you're thinking like me, it's 2018. By now, there should be a better way to fix a pothole. Well, maybe there is.
This is infrared pothole repair. Instead of cold patch in a cold hole, the panel on the back of the rig heats the pothole and a large area around it. Then asphalt is added, it's all raked level, and then it's rolled flat. Atlantic Asphalt of New Jersey owns 13 of these rigs.
The beauty of it is there's no cold joint. The fact that you're heating the road up, the existing pavement, and you're creating a thermal bond. There's no place for the water to enter into the road.
So how good is the fix?
It's a permanent repair.
And there's this. A 2014 study by the University of Akron and Ohio University for the Ohio DOT found infrared patches are expected to last 14 times the expected life of toss-and-go patches. There is a cost. Infrared rigs run between $100,000 to almost $200,000. Another factor is the time an infrared repair takes, as pointed out in this video by this infrared manufacturer, Cassie of New Hampshire.
The entire process took less than 25 minutes from start to finish.
That's versus maybe 4 or 5 minutes per pothole for the toss-and-go method. A big factor when you consider
along some of the longer stretches of roads, we probably have 100 to 200 potholes, just as an example.
And Sickler points out Erie County is responsible for some 1,200 miles of road, with pothole patching crews working almost every day now.
We're doing the best we can with what we have, and the methods that we use are the acceptable current methods, and maybe we should investigate this infrared, but I have some concerns with it.
Among Sickler's concerns is just how durable infrared pothole repair really is. He's not willing to accept that it's permanent, at least not yet. And there's also the time factor that an infrared patch takes, the 20 minutes per hole. But when we mentioned the study coming out of the Ohio DOT, he asked for a copy. We got it to him. And again, he says he's going to have another look at this technology, which to our knowledge isn't at work anywhere in Western New York, which is desperately searching for a pothole solution. Reporting live along Delaware Avenue, Steve Brown, Channel 2 News.